Hey, welcome to Plato Weight Management. If you're new here to our channel, please make sure to like and subscribe for more exclusive weekly content. And as always, please take note of our disclaimer. In this day and age, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who hasn't heard about the dangers of high cholesterol, with the continued escalation of obesity statistics globally. Yet, what exactly is cholesterol? How is it harmful? And how may you reduce it? Well, let's start with the first question. Cholesterol is an oil-based substance found naturally in the blood. This is because the liver produces it. But it also comes from animal-derived products such as meat, poultry, and full-fat dairy products. We always hear bad things about cholesterol, but it's actually essential for maintaining good health also. It is key functions when it comes to digesting foods, producing hormones, helping organs function properly, and producing vitamin D. Vitamin D is vital for reducing the risk of flu and promoting healthy bones, as it enhances the absorption of calcium, which helps prevent bone diseases such as osteoporosis. As well as this, your body's glands use cholesterol to make hormones such as estrogen, testosterone, and cortisol. Risk factors for adverse cholesterol levels are a diet high in trans and saturated fat, physical inactivity, family history, smoking, age, gender, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. In fact, it's said that every 10 pounds of excess fat produce an additional 10 milligrams of cholesterol daily. Cholesterol is tricky as it has no symptoms, and a blood test is the only way to detect if you have it. If you'd like to evaluate cholesterol results, you can do so using the link provided in the description. So, cholesterol can be beneficial. It only becomes a problem when levels of the bad type of cholesterol gets too high, and levels of the good cholesterol get too low. Let me explain. Cholesterol is carried around the blood by lipoproteins, including high-density lipoprotein, HDL, which are your good cholesterol, and low-density lipoprotein, LDL, which are your bad cholesterol. HDL is good because it picks up excess bad cholesterol in your blood and takes it back to your liver, where it's broken down and removed from your body. On the other hand, LDL is bad because it can invade your artery walls and cause atherosclerosis, which is the buildup of fatty deposits in arteries. This restricts blood flow and can potentially lead to high blood pressure, stroke, cardiovascular disease, and even premature death. As cholesterol is an oil-based substance, it cannot dissolve in water. And since 92% of your blood is water, this is why cholesterol doesn't just run straight through your arteries, with the potential to build up instead. Unfortunately, LDLs are not the only lipid affecting your cardio risk in the blood. Triglycerides are also a risk factor. This is because triglycerides, like cholesterol, are not soluble within the blood. Besides this, high triglycerides are also a common cause of fatty liver disease. Essentially, the cause of fatty liver disease can be found in its name: too much fat in the liver. When this happens, it impairs the liver's ability to perform its crucial life-supporting functions, seen here. A common question that's asked is, what is the difference between cholesterol and triglycerides? Well, in contrast to cholesterol that produces vitamin D and certain hormones, triglycerides store unused calories from our food in our fat cells, and subsequently provides our body with energy at a later time through hormones that will release them into your blood from your fat cells. On a side note, if you are interested in undertaking our evidence-based and results-backed personalized Plato weight management program, please click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video or follow the link in the description. Now, suppose your LDL and or triglyceride levels are too high, while your HDL levels are too low. In that case, you will generally have a condition called dyslipidemia, which the American College of Sports Medicine indicates that 30% of people in the United States have. There are many causes of dyslipidemia, but the most common cause is poor diet and lifestyle choices. So now that we've broken down what cholesterol is, its risk factors and its health risks, how do we improve it? Well, the first way we want to improve cholesterol is by cutting back on cigarettes if you do in fact smoke. The reason is that cigarettes make bad cholesterol stickier, while also decreasing your good cholesterol levels, which, remember, is beneficial as it picks up excess cholesterol and removes it from your body. Subsequently, this will help us to reduce our bad cholesterol levels also. The second way we can help our cholesterol levels is via our diet. Now, you may be thinking, why don't I just eat foods that have good cholesterol and not foods that have bad cholesterol? Well, there aren't separate food sources of good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. Only certain foods that can help increase good levels and decrease bad within your body. As alluded to earlier, bad fat like trans and saturated fat are best avoided when trying to improve cholesterol. Examples of these fats would be commercially baked goods, butter, cheese, pizza, and hamburgers. At the same time, we want to increase our intake of good, unsaturated fat foods as they are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which can also help improve our good to bad cholesterol ratio. And examples of good fat would be salmon, avocados, and most types of nuts, which are unsalted. Further, we also want to increase our dietary fiber intake too. It's important to note that there are two types of fiber, soluble and insoluble. Both of these actually have good health benefits, but it's soluble fiber that helps to reduce our bad cholesterol levels, and soluble fiber would be found in things like oats, fruits, beans, and vegetables. Generally, it's advised to have around 30 grams of fiber daily. Now, let's talk about the third way you can improve your cholesterol: weight loss. Even 20 pounds of weight loss has been shown to reduce LDL by 15% and triglycerides by 30%, as well as increase HDL levels. Likewise, another study found that losing as little as 5 to 10% of your initial body weight can significantly better your cholesterol levels. Next, increasing exercise can help cholesterol too. You can see benefits from exercise with as little as 60 minutes of moderate, intense exercise per week. Still, the American College of Sports Medicine recommends undertaking between 250 and 300 minutes of exercise per week. In addition, they note that cardiovascular exercise has been shown to have a better effect on dyslipidemia than resistance training. However, resistance training may still obtain some positive results too. A meta-analysis by Leon and Sanchez involving 4,700 people, for instance, found that on average, 12 weeks of aerobic exercise resulted in an increase of good cholesterol by 4.6%, alongside a decrease of bad cholesterol by 5% and triglycerides by 3.7%. Nevertheless, even without changing dietary habits, exercise can still improve cholesterol. A study by O'Donovan et al. In 2005 put 64 previously sedentary men in either a moderate intensity exercise group or a high intensity exercise group for 24 weeks while being instructed to maintain their current diets to check the impact on cholesterol and triglyceride levels. After, it was found that the high intensity exercise group had significant improvements in cholesterol and triglycerides, but no significant difference was found in the moderate exercise group. This indicates that intense exercise regimens like HIIT, for instance, is very effective for helping cholesterol, even if you don't improve your diet. Even so, it's a no-brainer to do both simultaneously to get cholesterol and triglycerides to the ideal levels and improve your health as fast as we can. Make sure to get a physical evaluation by your doctor before undertaking any new exercise regimen. In conclusion, by improving good and bad cholesterol, as well as triglyceride levels through healthier lifestyle choices, you can reduce your risk for high blood pressure, stroke, cardiovascular disease, and premature death. We recommend that no matter what your age is or how healthy you feel, all adults should get a cholesterol check by their doctor every several years, as harmful levels usually have no symptoms, as mentioned. Your doctor will also check for levels of triglycerides, which, as we've spoken about, is another element to look out for. Have you had high triglyceride levels in the past and reduced them successfully? What did you find work for you? We'd love to hear from you in the comments section down below. Additionally, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. So that has been our video. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.